In today's video, I'll be going over the best LLC formation services out there. Personally, these are my favorite platforms to use if you're trying to create an LLC or business entity. And yeah, you guys, I've made so many businesses in the past. I've used every single one of these services. They're all really amazing, but there are some pros and cons of each one. And we'll be going over the pros and cons of each one so that you guys can get a better understanding of each of these platforms. And hopefully that will help you make the right decision when it comes to choosing which platform to use. All the links to these 4 platforms are gonna be down below in the description. And when you do use those links, that will help support this channel and keep all this content free. So I just want to say thank you so much in advance. But the 4 platforms we're talking about today are going to be Inkfile, Zen Business, Taylor Brands, and then Northwest Registered Agent. We'll move through one by one and then compare them all at the end. And yeah, let's get started. Again, like I said, all the links to these platforms are going to be down below. So you guys can feel free to follow along and then click on those links so that you can learn more about each of these platforms. So the first platform we're talking about is Inkfile. I've used Inkfile many times. They're a really great business formation platform. And I find their interface really easy to use. You guys can come here and learn more about what services they offer, but pretty much they offer almost anything. You guys can create an LLC, S Corp, C Corp. They have other services like registered agent, as well as a resource center that gives you a lot of information about building a business. I've always had a really great time using Inkfile. I've never had any issues. And yeah, literally you guys can start a business within like 5 or 10 minutes. So it's super easy to use. If you come up here to services, you guys can see all different things that they can help you guys do. But when it comes to starting your own business, all you have to do is click on this button right here. You'll choose your entity type. So let's say LLC, and then your state of formation. So I'll go to California for this video. You guys can see these are their current pricing plans. They have the silver, they have the gold, and they have the platinum plan. For 99% of you guys watching this, the gold plan is what you guys should get. Don't go for the silver plan, even though it is cheaper, because it doesn't include everything, right? The whole point about using a service like this is to do everything for you so that you can save time, take that time and build your business instead, as well as to make sure that your LLC is super compliant. So this is the best plan by far. I've gotten the silver before. I definitely regretted it. So yeah, most of you guys, gold is the best, or if you want to splurge and get even faster filing times, the platinum plan might even be better. As you guys can see, they're going to file your articles of organization for you. They'll actually give you free registered agent service for a whole year, which is really awesome. They file to get your EIN number for you. They can also file IRS form 2553 for you if you want to be elected as an S Corp for taxation purposes. They help you with your operating agreement, banking resolution. They give you alerts, so that's really important so that you know when to file certain documents. That's definitely saved my butt a lot of times. And like I said earlier, they have really great customer support as well. If you click on this, it's basically going to take you through their sign up process, and this just takes a few minutes. I do have a bunch of videos showing you exactly how to go through this process if you guys do want to, watch those videos. Those links are gonna be down below, but it's very simple, very straightforward. And that's one big reason why I really love Inkfile. Okay, so the next LLC formation service we're talking about is Zen Business. If you guys click on the link down below, you guys can learn more about this platform. But essentially, it's very similar to Inkfile. It's also a very great one. Like I said earlier, every single platform we're talking about in this video has been vetted by me. I've used them all. And yeah, if you scroll down here, you guys can see they're rated the #1 service on a bunch of different websites. So that's for a good reason. And they also have 3 different LLC packages starting at $0 plus state fees. So yeah, there's literally no reason why you guys should be creating your LLC yourself when there's so many companies out here that can literally do it for free. And so yeah, I just recommend don't go the DIY approach. Just use any one of the services that we talk about in this video. Now, one reason why I really like Zen Business is because they actually have a ton of resources for aspiring and new entrepreneurs. If you guys come up here to learn, you guys can see they have hundreds and hundreds of different articles that help you guys with business. And they also have a free academy called Zen Business Academy, and you can learn a bunch of different skills that will help you build your business. It's all completely free, so that's one reason why I really like Zen Business. Not only are they helping you set up your LLC, they're doing everything that they can do to make sure that you actually succeed as a business owner. But their platform is also super intuitive and easy to use. You basically are going to put your preferred business name here and then click Start an LLC, and that's going to take you through their whole setup process. You can create not only an LLC, but a C Corp, S Corp. And yeah, I've seen nothing but great reviews about Zen Business, and they even have a $5,000 grant program for helping new business owners get their business up and running. So next up, we have Taylor Brands. This is another really great LLC formation service. And the thing that separates Taylor Brands from the other companies we're talking about in this video is that this is more of like an all-in-one tool. So you get LLC formation, you get a website builder, logo maker, as well as a bunch of other really great tools. So if you want an all-in-one platform, this is probably going to be your best choice. And as you guys can see, it really is like a true one-stop shop. If you guys go through Taylor Brands and do all all the different steps. You'll literally have a logo, you'll have a website, you can get business cards made, you can get merch made. And yeah, it just really helps you build your whole digital online presence. And the process of setting up an LLC on Tailor Brands is also very, very simple. In terms of the pricing, Tailor Brands is a little bit more expensive than the other ones, but it does make sense because it does provide a bunch of other tools that the other companies do not provide. And yeah, they're a great company. You guys, they've helped so many different business owners start up. And so yeah, that's really why it made it on this list. I've also personally used them and they've been really amazing. So you guys click on the link down below. It's going to take you to this exact page. And basically to get started, you're going to choose your LLC state. So we'll choose California just for this video. Click get started. It's going to ask you for your business name. So let's just put Charlie Chang Media. We can check availability. It says awesome. The business name is currently available. We'll click next. And then yeah, this is an overview of the whole process with Tailor Brands. You're going to tell them about your business. They're going to recommend which plan to go with. Then they're going to handle all the paperwork for you and file to create your LLC. And they'll keep you updated on the whole application process after. I won't show you guys exactly how to do it in this video since this sort of is just like a top LLC formation services video, but we do have a much more detailed video about Tailor Brands on the channel, and that's also going to be down below. Okay, so the last LLC formation service we're talking about today is Northwest Registered Agent. I know registered agent is in the title, and yes, that is what they specialize in, but they also have a very, very great LLC formation service as well. And so when it comes to support and reliability, Northwest is definitely at the very top. If you guys click on the link down below, you guys can learn more about Northwest, but let's basically come here to services, form an LLC. You guys can learn more about the whole LLC formation process here, as well as the different steps you'd have to do if you were to file an LLC yourself. But yeah, basically the process with creating an LLC through Northwest is very simple. We'll come here to click Hire Northwest. We're going to select our business entity type. So for this video, we'll do an LLC. We'll then select the state. So we'll do California. We can choose to do either 6-day processing or 1-day processing. That's going to change the price a little bit. I just recommend going with the cheaper one. We'll click continue here. This is where you're going to enter in your company details like your name, your business purpose, as well as the addresses that you're going to use. And yeah, I'm not going to go through this whole process, but it's very, very straightforward. And of course, very, very affordable as well. Northwest also has a ton of different resources for new business owners. So if you come up here to resources, you guys can see they have a ton of different articles and things that you guys can learn from, which is really, really awesome. They also have a ton of free documents for you guys, like templates. And yeah, like I mentioned, Northwest, it's been in the game for so long. They are so reputable. And so if you're looking for a company that has been doing this for, decades, then this is going to be the company for you. They also have tons of other services that they can do besides creating an LLC. For example, a registered agent service, which is their bread and butter, business tools, as well as even trademark services and other things like that. So now that we've run through each of these 4 different platforms, let's talk about the best parts about each of them. For Inkfile, I really like their sign-up process and the whole process of setting up your LLC. It's very, very simple and easy. They have very affordable plans. They're super reliable. And I've always had an amazing time setting up my LLCs with Inkfile. I also think their online dashboard for accessing your different companies is really, really good. Now for Zen Business, this is also an amazing platform. They have pricing starting at $0 plus state fees. They are the #1 rated LLC formation platform on a ton of different websites. And Zen Business's online dashboard is also really, really intuitive as well. For Tailor Brands, this is a very great all-in-one, one-stop shop LLC formation service. So it is a little bit more pricey than some of the other platforms, but that makes sense because you get more tools. So if you want your branding, your website, your LLC formation all in one, then this is probably going to be the best choice for you. And for Northwest, this is the company that has been in the game for the longest, so you know that they're extremely, extremely reputable. They have great customer service. Their platform's also really easy to use. They don't have a free LLC formation service, which is totally fine because you're going to want to pay for the premium ones on the other platforms anyways. Their service offers 1 free year of registered agent service, plus their privacy protection is really, really good. So anyways, I hope you guys got some value out of this video. I know we talked about 4 different LLC formation platforms, but the truth is that you really can't go wrong with any of them. Each one has their strengths, so depending on your own situation, just pick accordingly. But just know that every single one of these services I have vetted, and they are by far the best LLC formation services out there. Again, all the links to the platforms are going to be down below. We'll also link a bunch of other resources and videos down in the description below. And hopefully this can help you guys choose which service you want to go to. Anyways, thank you so much for your time. I hope you guys got a lot of value out of this video. And if you guys did, make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe for more content just like this. The whole purpose of this channel is to give you guys free guides and tutorials helping you to start up your business. Thank you for your time. I'll see you in the next video.